finger on the pulse of Cougar football? Give us a call on the IBEW Local 716 hotline at 1-877-ISP-9080. That's 1-877-477-9080. Once again, your host, Tom Franklin.
And we bring you back into the Pulse with head coach Kevin Sumlin from Bubba's Sports Bar and Grill on Washington Avenue near Memorial Park. You heard the number, 877-477-9080. We'll dip into the email bag and see Mike here on the front table. If you have a question for the audience, in the audience here for head coach Kevin Sumlin, we might hook you up with some tickets and parking to the game against Southern Miss coming up on Saturday afternoon at Robertson Stadium at 12 noon kickoff. 11 o'clock is our broadcast time on the Houston ISP Sports Network. And something that'll be going on for you fans who are coming out. The Davy O'Brien Award is taking the fan voting on the road. They're going to have a display at Robertson Stadium, hooked up in the parking lot where you can vote for one of the 15 finalists for the Davy O'Brien National Quarterback Award. He would be number 7. Case Keenum is the guy you want to vote for. So come on out and vote for Case when you come out to the ball game on Saturday. If you can't make it to the ball game, you can vote online at voteobrien.org and cast your ballot for Case Keenum. And the online voting, you can vote once per day, not just once, but once per day on the online voting. You're allowed and build up that vote total for Case Keenum for the Davy O'Brien Award. The fan voting accounts for 5% of the overall figures that will go to the National Quarterback Award for number 7, who does a terrific job for our Houston Cougars.
And let me say this. I think that's important. I think a lot of people, we complain about where we are, about, being a non-BCS school and
lack of
respect and everything else. You can vote every day. Certain people are going to have 100,000 people vote every day if they could, just because the sheer number of people that come to the game. It has nothing to do. We have enough alumni here. We care enough about him. There is nothing wrong with placing your vote every day for what he's doing for this program. So,
and when you take a look at his numbers, they compare with anybody's anywhere.
And it's like anything else. I learned a big lesson last year. The team that went to the national championship game, I think, went by 3/100ths of a point.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get down to the end and the way this race is going for other awards, where people are trying to find somebody every week for the Heisman instead of our guy, then I think something like this is important. Your 5% vote might be the difference.
So there you have it. There's the challenge.
Not that I care that he wins the award or not.
Oh.
Can you tell?
No, of course not. You're a totally unbiased observer.
No, the guy's doing everything he needs to do for us, and he's just a great person, a great young man, a great leader, and a great example for our team. And he's really, I think what he has done, he's a tremendous ambassador for the University of Houston. And when he speaks and when he does things and people recognize that, our whole position, not only as a football program, but as a university, can only get better.
So number 7 is the guy you want to vote for on site. Look for the O'Brien Award voting. It's kind of the fan band kind of deal that they're going to have there at the parking lot at Robertson Stadium. Or again, online, you can do it every day. Voteobrien.org.
And let me say this. It's been my experience, and I've been around a few good quarterbacks. They don't show up at certain people's stadium just to show up there. They're showing up there because they think he's a legitimate candidate.
Well, so it's one of the 15. They're here, and it just so happens that one of the executive director of the O'Brien Award is a U of H alum. And she would like nothing better than to see Case Keenum win this thing. She's been part of our pregame coverage a couple of times this year. She's doing everything she can to help pump up the enthusiasm for Case Keenum. Now it's up to you guys to take it over for Case and showcase your love by voting him in as the O'Brien Award Quarterback of the Year. But if there's a better quarterback in college football in 2009, show him to me.
Yeah, I was on Brando today, and he was talking about him. By sheer numbers alone, he's gonna, if he continues to do what he needs to do, his numbers will outweigh anybody. And those kind of awards, I think people don't take it the right way. Our team sees it as a team award. In order for him to be involved in those type of awards, we have to win, and that's a team award.
Absolutely.
He has to play at a high level, which he's doing for us to win. And the more national awards that he's involved in means that our team is very, very successful, and there'll be a lot of guys involved in those awards.
And we'll talk more about the awards as we go along in tonight's edition of The Pulse. We'll take your questions from the audience. We'll get in the mailbag and also take your phone calls. 877-477-9080 is the number. I want to send our thanks out to the H Association for all their support of Cougar Athletics and Cougar Pride. All Cougar letter winners from all sports programs at UH invited to come by the H Association Pavilion before every home football game. The H Association, proud supporters of Cougar Athletics. The Pulse with head coach Kevin Sumlin from Bubba's continues after this for Coca-Cola.